Welcome back. Now joining us this morning is Jenny Auer, the Executive Director of the Jackson County Library Foundation. Good morning, Jenny. Happy to have you.
Thank you.
Of course, so Dolly Parton is helping kids provide free books here in the Rogue Valley. So can you explain how that works and how it got started here in the Rogue Valley?
Absolutely. So Dolly Parton Imagination Library provides a book to children 0 to 5, birth to 5. And Dolly Parton started this program out in Tennessee back in 1995, and it has grown worldwide. We've already hit over 100,000 books, as you see here in Jackson County, and it started because of a grandmother and a mother who moved to the area, had access to it in the past, wanted to see it here in the Rogue Valley. It was COVID. They got on the phone, they started calling around, they connected with Leanne Mobley at the Rotary, and Rotary came on board. We had at Jackson County Library Foundation an anonymous donor come forward. Everything just sort of fell into place for us to finally have it here in the Rogue Valley. Wow. And so we're really excited. And then in May of 2024, the state came through. A lot of states, and Oregon is one of them, have chosen to support this program because they recognize that it makes a difference in long-term learning and just general well-being of children, to have a library in their own home, to have their parents reading to them at a young age. It has so many benefits. And so we've managed to pull this together in the last 3 years. We started in January of 2023, and it's been going strong. We already have 4,600 kids registered, and we've already graduated out nearly 2,000.
Oh my goodness, that went through such a journey to get kids education. That's such a beautiful story. I love that.
It's amazing. It is one of the most heartwarming programs that anybody can be a part of. It makes such an impact long-term on children, and who doesn't love getting mail? So kids get this great opportunity to, like, Dolly's sending them a book in the mail.
Yeah.
And they're so thrilled to get this book in the mail, to sit down with mom or dad or both and read, and they go to school better prepared when they get to kindergarten, which is always one of our goals. And ultimately, we believe we'll see better graduation rates and so forth down the line.
Setting them up for success right now to have it go on in the long term. I love to see that. So Jenny, in terms of registrations, how does Jackson County stack up across the state?
So we're technically third in the state already with registrations, which is really exciting. I mean, as you know, size-wise, as a community, we're doing extraordinarily well. We anticipate that we could probably reach about 7,500 kids, and that's our goal. And so between that 0 to 5. And so we're hoping to reach that goal. In the meantime, we've been at it just under 3 years. We've reached, obviously, 4,600 active children now, and 2,000 already graduated. So, you know, help us get the word out. That's why I'm here today, is we want to register more kids, and we need to support that program as well.
And speaking of getting the word out, what can people do if they want to support this program themselves?
So there's a thing that we've done in the past that's been really popular for folks. We have some little business cards that you can pick up at the library. I'll have those out there later today, and I'll have them on my Facebook page, and you can cut those out if you choose, rather than come by the library. Anyway, you can take those little cards. They have a QR code on them. You can put them in with your candy at Halloween. Otherwise, just have them on hand, maybe in your wallet. We have a lot of volunteers who like to put them in their wallet, keep them on hand, and if they meet somebody who has a child, say, hey, are you familiar with Dolly Parton Imagination Library? Have you signed them up yet? Give them one of those cards and let them register to get their kids signed up.
And Jenny, I love hearing about this early education process, and I could talk about it all morning, but we do have to say goodbye to you this morning. Is there anything else you'd like to mention?
Absolutely. This program is free to the recipients, but it's not free to provide. It costs $31 per child per year to provide this, which is still not very much. But if people would like to donate, we hope they'll go to jclf.org/DPIL, that's Dolly Parton Imagination Library, and donate to help support support the program. $31 for a year is not very much to help a child long-term educationally and so forth.
Especially when you think about the payoff that it's going to happen with. It's so beautiful.
It really is.
Well, Jenny, thank you so much.
Thank
As
you.
we mentioned, Jackson County Library Services and the Jackson County Library Foundation are teaming up with Rotary Clubs of Southern Oregon to bring Dolly Parton's Imagination Library to the Rogue Valley kids. To register your child or to donate, go to the website on your screen. Jenny, thank you so much again for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Of course, we'll be right back.